Hello, 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 everyone. So glad to see you. It's early in the morning here, 2 days after Election Day, and I just checked to see if we know anything yet, and apparently, no, we don't. It's that live drama sitcom. Live drama sitcom. Okay, well, we won't get into politics. Instead, what we're going to do the next best impossible thing. We're not having to count no votes or ballots or nothing. We're just going to make a triangle. Simple. Okay, but they call this the impossible triangle. Maria Thomas, she was the creator of this impossible triangle, and up there in Massachusetts. Yeah, they're done counting up there. Okay, now impossible. It says, well, tell us it's impossible. We're gonna do it. Okay, let me see if I can get this pen. It shows up. I can do it right with the pen. Okay, now, here we go. Now, you get you a pen and a piece of paper. That's what you need. Here, pen and a piece of paper. A little bit of patience will be good, too, to go along with this. But it is so cool. It is so cool. Here, I did it right there. Can you see how that looks? It is cool and confusing. Okay, it's really not that confusing though. We're going to make our the sidebars of our triangle. Okay, but we do not have them connected at the top. See, they're not connected at the top. All right, that's step one. Now for step two, you're going to make the bottom bar. You're going to go a little further down than these lines here. Okay, so we're going to make the bottom line of the triangle. And you see how I did that bottom line? It's a little further down than these two ends. So there's an opening, opening, and an opening on those lines. Okay, so you got that part? Okay, all right, you got that part. Okay, now we're gonna, we need to close in this top with a line. Just put a line to close in the top, and then a line from here, here. So now you've got a triangle, but it's got these straight sides. I mean, the corners aren't corners, they're like cut off corners. Okay, got that? All right, we'll go on then. Now you're going to draw a complete triangle inside. Complete triangle inside. And get that kind of even. Okay, so now you got that outside triangle. That's got the corners kind of cut off. And then the inside triangle with the corners are not cut off. Okay, got that? All right, we're going on to the next step then. Okay, the next step is we want to make a line. Now this line is going to start like up here. We're going to start it like right here. See there? But we're going to go down to this corner. Okay, so we started up here, like right above that point, and we went down to that first corner down there, or the second corner, second corner. See, so that's where that line is. Okay, got that line? All right, then we'll go on. Now then, we want to close that line right here. Right here. Right that. So that line kind of hooks onto that triangle. Did you see where I just put that on there? Okay. Okay, then you're doing good. If you got it that far, you're doing really, really, really good. Now you're going to make a line do the same way, but we're doing it on the side here. We're doing it on the bottom row. And we're going to go the same way across and end at that corner and put this line here to hook it. So actually you go hook it down and go across. And actually I'm just now noticing that it looks like then the same thing will go here. We're going to get this line, pull it all the way down from that corner and hook it here. This is it right here. But when I was doing that, I just thought of another. I got to thinking, each one of these lines are the same. So I'm wondering now, I want to go ahead, I'm going to start it again. I'm going to go the 3 lines that are not connected and then connect them. Makes it look like a triangle with the corners cut off. Then inside, we're going to put a smaller triangle with all of its corners, like this. Now what I'm thinking, now that I see how they're doing this, I can see that they went up to about the middle here and then down to the corner. Then if you turn it and go this line now up to about the middle and go down to that corner, and then this one up and then down to the corner. Oh, I went to the wrong corner. Maybe that's why. They knew I was going to do this. Wait a minute here. I'm going to another one. This is a learn with me. Come on. Give me a break. I'm going to make this one a little bit bigger. I'm going to make mine bigger now. Now that I've got you totally confused, but the whole nation over here in the United States of America is confused right now because we're watching the soap opera of the vote counting. Okay, so I made those 3 lines. This time I made it bigger. And here, and then we're closing these up to make it look like the corners of the triangle's been cut off. Now I'm going to go smaller in here with my triangle, with corners. I'm going to go smaller, and I'm going to see what happens. Now I got more space in here to play with. So now it looks like what they're doing is they're going up from this part of the triangle, this line of the triangle, extend it up a little bit. I got mine about halfway. And I'm going to go down to this corner down here. Now I'm going to turn it. And I'm going to do the same way this way, where I extend that line out and then draw to that corner this way. Then I'm turn it and must do that same thing. Extend this line out and then bring it right to this corner. Yep, I think I got it now. I was trying to make it too small. Okay, now what you see, still, it's called the impossible triangle. It's like a never ending. Now, what we'll do is I'm going to color in this part of the triangle, and I'm just going to go ahead and gray that one in with my pencil. Now you can actually color it using colored pencils if you would so choose, or whatever. You can do a different tangle in there. in there. Okay, so there. So I just grade that one in. Use my blending stump here and blend that graphite in there. So the whole thing is gray. Okay, so now that piece is gray. Then I'm going to do stripes on this one with my pencil. So I'm going to go up with the stripes. And we're still going up with stripes. I'm counting them. Just like them people are counting over there in Pennsylvania or wherever they're at. Counting. In Arizona and in, I don't know, whatever the states are. Nevada. I don't know who's counting. I think they're done in Arizona. I don't know. There. Now, I just, I know, this is not supposed to be a political show. Showtime, showtime, showtime. Now, look at this. Do you see now how, and then this, each piece is actually, each section is the same. Up, down, up, down, up, down. So that's what you end up with this impossible triangle. I think that is really cool. Now, I think there's a lot of possibilities to do with this. Here they show where the triangle is done, and it's shaded. And then here they show also how they've put this green, well, it's not green, but I'm assuming it looks like a little twig off of an evergreen tree. We haven't done that one yet. I gotta do that one. But this is actually, the whole image is really awesome. They put the little, if you've got the book, I'm on page 114. I should say that at the beginning. I know a lot of people have gotten the book. This is the book. If you're going to buy a book, this is the one. So here, look how they put the larger one and then two smaller ones, and then put that evergreen thing in behind it. Now, even though that one is done behind it, you don't do that one first. You do triangle first, and then you put this behind it. And there's another one, and then they put these pretty little stars up there. So the whole thing is really pretty. And here she says, I have meticulously worked out 5 different instructions and hope that this step out will help you. And so, and each one is done the same but a little bit different, because just changing, this one here's got a very, very small triangle in the middle. It looks good though. It looks good. I think this one, it's a simple something. It's really is simple to do. But the way they did the step out here, I could see how they do they put in the red lines, what you do first, and then what they've already done is black, and then they add the red lines. And so the red lines are always what you do next. But I'm thinking that I like to turn it, do it this, then this way, and always make them lines the same way. Choose like this line here. So you already got this triangle, so if you just extend that line of that triangle and go up to the corner, turn it, extend that line of the triangle and go down. Extend that line of the triangle and go down. And then you're like done. And then you're like finished until you start doing something else that you may want to do. And if you're going to do some kind of a fun something through, you go to the see how that line, I made that line to go behind it, but just went up to it and then went here and went here, so it looks like that's one solid line behind. And then you can start doing whatever you want with that line. And so here we'll just put some of these. Oh, I got a 5. I was wondering, why is that writing so bold? And so to put something behind it, just go up 2, just go up to the triangle and stop and jump over to finish. And then I just put that string of leaves behind it. And you can do anything behind it. So then if you want to like make a, you might want to make a circle behind it and do something in that circle. I just want to keep going because I think I'm going to really like playing with this. I might play with this one a lot today. While I'm listening, I don't know why I'm even listening. While I'm listening to the election results. But see there now how awesome that looks behind it? I like it a lot. I repurpled my hair. I'll have to show you that. But right now it's not brushed, and I don't show myself unless I got my hair perfectly brushed and have all my teeth in and have my makeup on, my lipstick all on, and I don't have my lipstick on, and my eyeshadow and my eyeliner and my fake eyelashes. I used to actually wear fake eyelashes. Back in the day, it was the thing. And I think that's why I don't have no eyelashes now, because when you rip them off, well, the kind they made back in the 70s anyway, you rip them off and you rip out your natural eyelashes, so I don't have any of those. Well, I got 6 or 7 on each eye, maybe. And pulled them out. So, but anyway, this is what you get when you're when you just need something good to do, and on a day that's kind of weird. Okay, anyway, I won't go any farther with that, but that, see, make that triangle and then start putting things behind it, and you will come up with a beautiful something. Now, what time is it? Oh, we've only been on 19 minutes. Okay, I want to sing a song. I wonder if I can sing my song. I want to sing my song. And this song was actually requested by my friend Violet. She says, would you sing this song if you know it? And I said, oh my God, I love that song. And so, wait a minute, let me get a drink of water first. So, one day at a time. And this song, I'm telling you, is so good for us all at this time. At this time, one day at a time. So listen to the words, and at this time in our world, this is definitely a song to be singing. Yeah, okay. All right. One day at a time, Sweet Jesus, that's all I'm asking of you. Just give me the strength to do every day what I have to do. Yesterday's gone, sweet Jesus, and tomorrow may never be mine. Help me today, show me the way, one day at a time. I'm only human, I'm just a woman. Help me believe in what I could be and all that I am. Show me the stairway I have to climb, Lord, for my sake. Teach me to take one day at a time. One day at a time, sweet Jesus, that's all I'm asking of you. Just give me the strength to do every day what I have to do. Yesterday's gone, sweet Jesus, and tomorrow may never be mine. Help me today, show me the way, one day at a time. Do you remember when you walked among men? Well, Jesus, you know, if you're looking below, it is worse now than then. There's pushing and shoving and crowding my mind. Lord, for my sake, teach me to take one day at a time. One day at a time, sweet Jesus, that's all I'm asking of you. Just give me the strength to do every day what I have to do. Yesterday's gone, sweet Jesus, and tomorrow may never be mine. Help me today, show me the way, one day at a time. Lord, help me today, show me the way, one day at a time. One day at a time. And that song is dedicated to um, my friend Violet and her husband. Now, if you know Violet and her husband were both infected with the virus. They're both healing. They're both healing. They're both doing much better. And that is because there's been so many prayers set out. And I thank God that they are not, there's some people, so many, that did not heal. So we send some positive healing vibes their way to keep them on that road to mending. But one day at a time, you just take it one day at a time. And that's what all of us need to do at this time in our world, is just take one day at a time. Okay, and with that, I'm going to let you go. And I ask God to watch over you all, every step you take, every move you make. And I will see you on the next video. Have a wonderful, safe day, and God bless.